Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel's third MCU movie this year, right after Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World. Directed by Matt Shakman, who directed the wonderful WandaVision, the first Marvel Studios TV show, if I'm remembering correctly, which was phenomenal. Aside from the ending of the show, that show was amazing. And Disney and Marvel decided Matt Shakman was the person to do Fantastic Four. And after WandaVision, you could tell he could get the vibes perfectly with Fantastic Four. He gets this amazing future retro design of the whole planet. We get like these bulky TVs, but they're clearly smart TVs still. The outfits, the way everyone dresses, acts, sounds, the design of even New York, everything just feels so retro. And the casting of this movie is phenomenal. I had a lot of problems with the casting. I didn't think Pedro Pascal would be a good Reed. I didn't think Joseph Quinn was going to be a good Human Torch, which is my favorite Marvel character ever. I was worried about Eben Moss Bachrach as the Thing. I just didn't think his voice fit the part. And I wasn't worried about Vanessa Kirby, to be honest. I thought she was going to do fine. And I was wrong about everyone except Vanessa Kirby. Everyone did phenomenal. Pedro Pascal, what a perfect Reed Richards. He may not look the part, but he damn sure know how to act the part. Joseph Quinn, I'll get into more of him later. He is a really good Johnny Storm, like really, really good. Eben Moss Bachrach, I mean, he is he is probably the new thing. Maybe not voice wise, but the way he acts, the way he acts with not just like the world, but also with Johnny is just so brotherly and amazing. And even with Reed and Sue, he is truly like an uncle figure. And Vanessa Kirby, I mean, I didn't have any wrongdoings with her as a casting, and she was phenomenal. She was the ultimate hero at the end of this movie, and she was awesome. This movie is set in like a 60s, like I said, retro futuristic style. It's very colorful, very vibrant, from the costumes to the lighting of the movie up until Galactus comes. It's very very pretty, which is a good change from Marvel. There's also not a lot of quips every 5 seconds. I mean, there's probably only 5 quips in this whole movie, and they're not even like obnoxious. And I do love Thunderbolts, but that movie is full of them. This movie just feels like a family working together to save the planet, and I mean that's what the Fantastic Four is. We even get Herbie, which we haven't seen on screen before, and he is amazing. He even plays a cute little babysitter for Franklin later in the movie. We get Franklin Richards, who's one of the strongest Marvel characters ever, and they're not scared to show that. He's not just sidelined as a little baby. He is a strong hero. I mean, he even revives Sue Storm at the end of the movie, and the whole reason Galactus is coming for Earth is because of him. Sue Storm is amazing. Like I said, she saves the day. She's the only reason Galactus is even like close to getting eradicated from the planet. Pedro Pascal is he plays a really good Reed in the sense that he doesn't go overboard on the egotisticalness. He is just a really smart guy who thinks he has the solution to everything, but with his relationship with Sue, he finds out that he really doesn't. Uh, Ben is an awesome uncle. We get some side plot with him and building up a potential relationship. We even get more of his Jewish background, which is really cool. The kids are huge fans of him in the universe. You even see that from the first trailer. And he looks pretty damn good. The only problem with him is the CGI doesn't really work in a lot of background environments in this movie, which is my second biggest or my third biggest issue of this movie. CGI is a bit shitty in this movie. Some of Human Torch is a bit ugly. Um, Franklin Richard just doesn't look like he's even there. They really couldn't just get a baby. It was really that hard to just get a baby for a couple scenes or two. I thought that was silly. But he's really good. He like I said, he plays a perfect uncle role, especially for Franklin. And he even grows a beard, which looks pretty damn badass, I'm not gonna lie. And to me, my favorite Marvel character ever, Human Torch. he steals the show. He's not Chris Evans. He doesn't go full board egotistical. Uh, he still is a bit of a hothead and a bit immature, but it's not like over the board. Uh, they didn't make him like a Spider-Man equal, which I really enjoyed. He also is one of the main reasons the planet gets saved. So it feels like everyone has a big part in this planet being saved, and it's nice to see Johnny Storm probably being the second biggest part of this. I mean, his relationship with Silver Surfer is phenomenal. He even learns her whole language just to like get her back on track and like, hey, you're actually a good guy. How about you stop helping this bastard, Galactus? And it works. And she comes in and risks her own life just to save their planet. And that's what this whole movie's about. And I really enjoyed that. They are just here to save the day. There's no background nonsense really happening. Even the intro of the movie isn't like too long. The movie just kind of just jumps right into things. We do get like a short origin of the Fantastic Four, but it's in a cutesy way where we get like a television host explaining their past, and it's like a montage. I wish the montage was a bit longer, maybe not 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. We could have got that fight with Red Ghost, John Malkovich, but they cut it out for some reason. This movie should have, and probably was gonna be 2.5 to 3 hours, and it would have been way better. But with what we got, the 2 hours, it did feel really fast, but it really just jumps right into things. So I think it was fine for what we got. I do really wish it was 2.5 to 3 hours. This movie would have been one of Marvel's best if it wasn't for Kevin Feige. I'm blaming him. He put his name all over the project with the opening credits and even the end credits. You see Feige Productions, Kevin Feige produced, blah blah blah. Dude, leave some of these people alone. Matt Shakman, let him cook. He had a lot of things going for him here, and I feel like it just got cut out. From what I heard, I tried only watching the first trailer. It sounds like a lot of the trailers got cut out, and like I said earlier, John Malkovich was supposed to be in the movie as Red Ghost, and I would have appreciated more Fantastic Four villains in this movie besides Galactus and technically Silver Surfer and technically Mole Man. Um, but we do get Mole Man. We get a mention of Puppeteer. We get a mention of Red Ghost. We don't even see him. We just see his orangutan. And we get on the big screen after 20 years, almost 20 years after Fantastic Four 2, we get the 10 foot, sorry, Jesus, 10 foot, the 10 million foot tall Galactus running through the universe eating planets. And he's actually has a body. And when he gets to New York, he's actually walking around. And it's such an amazing change. I was in tears. Like, I love Galactus because he really is just there to eat shit, and that's it. And they also make him pretty smart. They make his story with Franklin pretty damn good. It's not a story, but his purpose for coming to Earth is Franklin, and I'm happy they didn't just sideline Franklin as a dumb baby. He is really strong. He saves Sue Storm at the end of the movie and everything, and Galactus is here to make him his successor. So it was really cool having. Feels like everyone was part of the story. I mean, like I said, even Mole Man, while he is a villain in the movie and he does have one villain scene, he is the reason why the civilians are able to evacuate the town when Galactus is coming. Again, a second superhero movie in a row where we are getting evacuation scenes and they're amazing. Keep this up. This is what being a superhero is about. Let's get the fucking city evacuated. This is what it's about, dude. Doesn't matter what's coming, when it's coming, how it's coming. You gotta get these people out of here. You gotta save them. And they do. I mean, there's probably like zero casualties in this movie because of how much work the Fantastic Four does. They care for this planet. It seems like they are this planet's only hope. I don't even know if there's other superheroes on this planet. They don't make mention of any of them or anything. So it's really cool just seeing a Fantastic Four family go to work. And they all actually like each other. There's no beef with any of them. They all seem pretty cool. The whole planet loves them. They are the Fantastic Four. They're fantastic. Matt Shakman, you are amazing. Thank you for giving us this vibrant family film that we haven't really been getting in Marvel for a long time. I really appreciate this. This movie was fantastic. And with that, I'm gonna give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars or 9 out of 10. I really do appreciate this movie. I love the Fantastic Four. I love Human Torch. This movie is fantastic. I need Matt Shakman in more MCU projects. I need Matt Shakman in everything. He understands comics, and I'm happy that we have another person to direct movies that actually understands what's going on. It's so good. This is a top 10 Marvel movie for me. I just wish it was a bit longer. That's all. See you in whatever I have next planned. Maybe Fantastic Four 2015 this time. Sorry.